The robber kidnapped the woman and took her back home. At this time, the woman's mother had already called the police. The robber was a pervert. He not only made the woman watch Japanese movies to learn techniques, but also forced her to eat strange things. The girl would also, while pretending to sweep the floor, secretly observe the details of the robber's life. And the robber noticed the woman's thoughts. He deliberately opened a wooden box. Inside there were countless women's clothes, and many news about missing girls. The woman realized she was not the first victim. The robber put handcuffs on the woman every night, so that she could not escape. The robber could then sleep peacefully. When the woman woke up in the morning, she saw the kidnapper was still fast asleep. She thought this was a chance to escape from here, so she quickly opened the chains, restored everything to its original state. Then she carefully walked out of the room. When she reached the living room, she unlocked the handcuffs on one hand, then walked towards the door. She opened the door and ran out. The woman ran desperately, because if she was caught by the robber again, she might not survive. The woman stopped a car on the road, then told the driver the whole story, asked the driver to take her to the police station. Only after getting in the car did the woman feel a little relaxed. Upon arriving at the police station, the woman told the fact that she had been kidnapped, hoped the police would take the matter seriously, because her mother had already reported the case. But since 24 hours had not passed, the police did not pay attention to it. Then the woman told her entire experience, and also described the kidnapper's appearance. At the same time, the police saw her mother's report record, confirmed that the woman was telling the truth. Then the police asked the woman to take them to the place where she was held. Subsequently, the police immediately arrived at the community where the robber's house was located, but all the houses in the community looked similar. The woman was too nervous to remember the apartment number, until they asked the community's caretaker. They then learned the robber's house number. The police immediately went to the apartment, but when they arrived they found the house was empty. There were only some photos and teddy bears inside. No one was there. The kidnapper had already fled. The next day the woman's mother came to the police station. As soon as she saw her daughter, her eyes were filled with tears of joy.